Hi everyone, this is Alyssa from Climb Chiropractic Sports Health, and today I'm going to be teaching you all a little bit about the anatomy of the gastrocnemius, soleus, and plantaris. This is what we commonly refer to as the calf muscles, and I'm going to be showing you on a model what they look like, what purpose they serve, and how we can strengthen them and stretch them. So right here on the back of the leg, you can see the muscle body of the gastrocnemius. This muscle is a muscle that we actually activate all day, every day, whether you're standing, walking, running, standing to sitting, sitting from standing, etc. It is always activated, whether eccentrically or concentrically. So right here, like I said, you can see the muscle belly here, and where it attaches, this would be the femur, and this would be the tibia and fibula underneath all this musculature. So you can see that the gastrocs would actually attach to the femur, and then as they run down, they converge. Gastrocnemius, plantaris, and soleus actually converge into one large tendon. It's actually the strongest tendon in our body, and attaches to the calcaneus, which is our heel bone. So the Achilles tendon is, like I said, the strongest tendon in the body, and it's an site for a lot of tendinitis and other pathologies, which all are treatable. So we have the calcaneus, the Achilles tendon, and the muscle body of the gastrocnemius. Deep to the gastrocnemius, you can see here on the side, we have the soleus, and then up deep to the gastrocnemius, it's kind of difficult to see, but it would run in this direction, is the plantaris. And it's mainly a muscle of proprioception because it is a very slight and small muscle. But all three of them have one tendon that attaches into the calcaneus. So that is the basic anatomy of the gastrocnemius. And next we'll move into the function of the gastrocnemius, soleus, and plantaris. So because it is a two-joint muscle, because it crosses the knee joint and because it crosses the ankle joint, it produces what we call plantar flexion, which is pointing your toes towards the floor. So when you take your foot and point your toes towards the floor, that's plantar flexion. And that's what this muscle mainly produces. Because it crosses the knee joint, it also produces some knee flexion, but that's only the gastrocnemius, because the soleus, which is one of the other muscles, does not cross the knee joint. So the gastrocnemius crosses the knee joint, soleus and plantaris don't, so they only participate in plantar flexion. So one way that we can test the strength of these three muscles is to perform a single leg calf raise. So the way that we would do this is you would kind of place your hand on a supportive surface, and the way that we really ensure that we're getting accurate results is by maintaining good posture. So we want to avoid three things. We want to avoid taking a long pause at the bottom of our calf raise. So you don't want to produce this type of movement where you're taking a break at the bottom, because it won't give you accurate results. You want to ensure that you're not leaning forward to produce this movement, and you also want to ensure that you're not dumping your weight into whatever surface you are resting your hand on. It's just for balance and some slight stability, because we will be on one leg. So what I want all of you to try at home is to produce 25 single leg calf raises on either leg. So it could be that your left leg has maybe you score 22, your right leg you can get up to 30. So that would show that there's some discrepancy between the strength bilaterally, so between both sides of your gastrocnemius. So I'll be performing just a few reps, so that way I don't take up too much time.